Ferry crossings between Bacoeni and Merak stems from cyclonic circulations over the Natuna Sea and the southwest Indian Ocean. Now, this led to moisture-laden winds, causing the formation of rain clouds that boost the likelihood of intense rainfall and extreme weather.
And on to our next update, Cabinet Secretary Teddy Indrawijaya recently reprimanded Special Envoy for Religious Harmony and Development of Religious Facility, Miftah Maulana, on President Prabowo Subianto's behalf. This was done after Maulana insulted a tea seller during a religious event in Magelang, Central Java.
Now, Head of Presidential Communication Office Hassan Nasbi confirmed this through a video message, which was released on Wednesday.
Presiden sudah memberikan teguran kepada yang bersangkutan melalui Sekretaris Kabinet untuk segera meminta maaf kepada Bapak Son Haji yang mungkin saja dan sangat mungkin terluka perasaannya karena kejadian kemarin. Jadi kami juga sudah mendapatkan informasi, Bapak Presiden juga sudah mendapatkan informasi, utusan khusus Presiden sudah mendatangi Bapak Son Haji secara langsung ke Desa Banyusari, Kecamatan Gerabak, Kabupaten Magelang, untuk menyampaikan permintaan maaf secara langsung.
Now, on another news, officials are still counting the results of the regional heads elections across Indonesia. Although manual counting continues in stages across Jakarta, it has yet to yield a definitive result. The Jakarta Elections Commission also stated their readiness should the gubernatorial election extend for another round.
Now, meanwhile, results for the municipal level of regional heads elections in Pangkal Pinang recently started to surface. However, the Pangkal Pinang Election Commission only plans to announce the results following a plenary session in the provincial level.
The South Jakarta Elections Commission started manually counting votes in stages following the gubernatorial election. The Jakarta Election Commission started counting votes in West, Central and South Jakarta on Tuesday afternoon, after a similar process concluded in North and East Jakarta as well as the Seribu Islands. Recapitulation result from South Jakarta will be handed to the Jakarta Elections Commission after vote counting in municipal level concludes on Friday.
Kita akan melaksanakan rekapitulasi di tingkat Kota Jakarta Selatan yang menjadi bagian dari tahapan pemilihan gubernur dan wakil gubernur DKI Jakarta, dan langkah selanjutnya adalah di tingkat provinsi, sehingga kita akan melanjutkan setelah tahapan rekapitulasi di tingkat Kota Jakarta Selatan.
The Jakarta Elections Commission is anticipating for the potential of an additional round in gubernatorial election if the number of votes does not exceed 50%. However, they have asked gubernatorial candidates and the public to remain patient and wait for the recapitulation's results.
Kita nggak mau berandai-andai ya, kita tunggu saja hasil rekapitulasi tanggal 7 sampai 9 Desember. Tapi apapun itu, mau satu putaran kami siap. Kami sudah keluarkan juga SK bahwa terkait dengan satu atau dua putaran semua sudah ada tahapan dan jadwalnya.
Meanwhile, municipal level vote counting for the 2024 mayoral election in Pangkal Pinang concluded on Wednesday afternoon. It resulted in the sole mayoral candidate pair, Maulan Aklil and Masagus Hakim, who enjoyed the support of an actual political party, losing to the blank box. The blank box gained 48,528 or 57.97% of votes, while sole candidate pair only received 35,177 or 42.02% of votes. Aklil and Hakim lost to the blank box by a considerable margin of 13,351 votes. The voting result of the Pangkal Pinang mayoral election have been agreed by 5 general election commissioners and witnesses from both parties. However, the Pangkal Pinang Election Commissions have yet to announce the result of recapitulations in the municipal level.
Namun, kami belum bisa menyampaikan calon terpilih karena ini masih dalam proses gugatan di MK. Ya, ini belum final karena masih ada proses tahapan yaitu gugatan di MK. Jika putusan di MK ternyata KPU Kota Pangkal Pinang tidak mendapatkan atau rekomendasi dari gugatan MK itu, kita juga langsung mengumumkan calon terpilih.
Municipal level vote counting results will be sent to the Bangka Belitung General Elections Commission for a plenary session. See Today contributor reporting from Jakarta and Bangka Belitung.
Alrighty, folks, we're up for a quick short break, but don't go anywhere because someone special here is going to talk about basketball. Now, who better to ask than Caroline herself? So, Caroline, what do you have for us?
You're watching the game very soon in Vegas for the Emirates NBA Cup.
I do need your help for that, though.
Definitely can't wait for that. Okay, from the NBA, of course, we're seeing that Phoenix Suns, the Valley is out for the NBA Intern Cup. This also includes the Denver Nuggets, even though they're such a powerhouse. But right now, we're also focusing on the football team, especially coming from Indonesia, as the men's Indonesia squad or the Garuda Muda, they're training right now in Bali for preparing themselves for the AFF ASEAN Championship, but also for the Garuda Pertiwi for the 2024 AFF Women's Cup, where they're on the road to the final. They will go against Cambodia, and they are right now in Vientiane, Laos. So we have to definitely support our Garuda squad from the men and also from the women, and we're just very excited for this one. All right. So I'm just blabbering right now, so that's why I
You're excited, it's okay.
I am very excited. So we're taking a short break right now, and we'll come back with some sports updates. Stay tuned right here on the C Morning Show. Sports is coming up next.
What's happening now?
President Prabowo Subianto and Vice President Gibran Rakabuming Raka that took their oaths of office at the Parliament building earlier today.
Exclusive interviews and all the latest in entertainment.
We don't talk only about the money, but we talk about the timing.
Spice up your afternoon with a variety of up-to-date information.
Buenos Aires, Argentina, where Liam Payne passed away on Thursday.
Don't miss it, the 3-hour news show every day at 5 p.m.
I'm starting my journey old style in this beautiful traditional Felucca sailboat. There's no wind to sail this time, Abea. Hello. Hi. When I found these guys, it's like Noah's Ark back here.
Since I was young, I had an intense desire to discover the world around me.
This is my first time driving in South America.
That hasn't changed, just the level of adventure. Now, every journey has a purpose. And each time I venture out to explore new destinations around the globe.
Yeah. It's a biggie under there.
I am following my travel quest.
I'm Eric Hansen. When I see a trail, I see more than a path from point A to point B. A good trail is the ultimate opportunity to explore, to discover new landscapes, and to challenge myself. When I don't have a pack on my back, I'm thinking about my next big adventure, because my mission is simple. My mission is to discover the world's most epic trails.
Isu-isu sustainability ini di dalam konteks bagaimana kita peduli kepada bumi, bagaimana mengelola yang peluang dapat menjadi manfaat.
Salah satu upaya saya untuk mencintai alam dan merawat bumi. Kita membuat si tanaman nyaman seperti habitat aslinya.
Kita sangat percaya bahwa ini harus menjadi awareness dan harus dilakukan oleh setiap orang.
Mudah-mudahan Pak Regen bisa nambah fasilitas lah, jangan sampai nanti kita berhenti.
Bisa diseduh dulu nggak nih? Emang gue luang.
Lu belain gue dong, jangan malah belain Surya.
Emang performa lu sekarang kan lagi turun, Ki.
Saya di atas terus kok, Pak.
Performa? Apa sih yang ada di pikiran kamu? Kesana mulu. Pak Regen suka sama Hesti. Hah? Hah? Bagaimana?
some sports update. We begin with the Indonesian government that is taking significant steps to improve the quality of national sports by drafting the National Sports Grand Design, or DBON, mission. Vice President Gibran Rakabuming Raka held a key ministerial meeting to discuss the mission at the Ministry of Youth and Sports building in Jakarta on Wednesday.
Vice President Gibran Rakabuming Raka led a close ministerial meeting on the National Sport Grand Design, or DBON, with representatives from 12 ministries that are actively involved in building Indonesia's sport ecosystem. The meeting discussed about development from upstream to downstream, which requires collaboration and contribution from various ministries in the whole process, from program proposals to financial budgeting.
Dan tadi fokus bagaimana ke depan institusi pendidikan terlibat lebih aktif terkait dengan fasilitas dan juga kurikulum khususnya, dan tadi Kementerian Kesehatan juga menyampaikan tingkat kesehatan masyarakat kita dan seluruh stakeholders yang ada dalam Perpres memiliki fungsi dan tugas masing-masing.
Youth and Sport Minister Dito Aryo Tejo said that the meeting also focused on sports that are prioritized by President Prabowo Subianto, including football, which is part of the sport industry. Moreover, it discussed preparation for major events such as the Asian Games, Olympics, and World Cup.
Pastinya di asa cita Bapak Prabowo, fokusnya adalah Asian Games, Olimpiade, dan Piala Dunia Sepak Bola.
The National Sport Grand Design is divided into two main categories, namely industry and achievement. Both categories include the development of facilities that meet international standards. Meanwhile, progress will be reviewed in the next ministerial meeting as part of ongoing evaluations. Reski Anasto, Andre Saputra for C Today.
And right here, still from Indonesia, our legendary shuttler Hendra Setiawan had announced on Wednesday that he will call time on his 20th career. Now, through a social media post, the 35 years old has also thanked Muhammad Ahsan, who has been his men's double partner since 2012. Known as the Daddies, the pair reunited in 2018 after Ahsan played with their shuttler at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Hendra and Ahsan also played a critical role in 2021, where Indonesia clinched its first Thomas Cup title in 19 years. Hendra also served as a team captain during the match. Meanwhile, the 2025 Indonesian Masters, which will take place from January the 21st until 26th at the Istora Senayan in Jakarta, will see Hendra's last performance before retirement. And here's the big tamale from the football world. The Indonesian women's football team, or Garuda Pertiwi, will face Cambodia in the final of the 2024 Women's AFF Cup at the New Lao National Stadium in Vientiane on Thursday night. Now, Garuda Pertiwi had previously forced Cambodia to a goalless draw in the opening match of Group B. Despite the stalemate, both teams progressed from Group B to the semifinals, with Indonesia securing the runner-up position behind Cambodia. Indonesia had earned their semifinal spot after defeating Malaysia 1-0, while Cambodia dominated the same opponent and secured a 2-0 victory. In the semifinals, Garuda Pertiwi delivered a commanding performance by defeating Singapore 3-0 in what was their biggest win of the tournament. Not to be outdone, Cambodia destroyed Timor-Leste 3-0 in the semifinals, which sets up an exciting final showdown. With this result, the final match between Indonesia and Cambodia promises to be a thrilling battle for the title, while Singapore and Timor-Leste will compete for third place. The final of the 2024 Women's AFF Cup will take place on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Western Indonesian time. Well, the Garuda Pertiwi has been dominant and they are breaking the glass ceiling. And of course, we will, and all of us Indonesian will support our Garuda Pertiwi. Now, still from the football realm, where the Indonesian football team is holding a training camp in Bali to prepare for the 2024 ASEAN Championship, or AFF Cup. And one of the training activities include a friendly match against Bali United, which was held at Kapten Iwayan Dipta Stadium in Gianyar on Tuesday afternoon. The Garuda Muda squad won 2-1 to defeat Bali United with goals from Arkan Kaka, through a penalty and Marcelino Ferdinand. Coach Shin Tae-yong mentioned that additional players will be called upon to improve the team's tactical aspects, and there are currently 23 players included in the squad for the upcoming competition, with Indonesia joining Group B alongside Vietnam, Myanmar, Laos, and the Philippines. Indonesia's first match will be against Myanmar on December the 5th, followed by a match against the host country on December the 9th at the Tuwana Stadium in Yangon, Myanmar.
이제 와서 선수도 훈련하다가 첫 경기 했는데 생각보다는 경기 스피드나 이런 게 지금 없기 때문에 남은 있는 기간 안에 이제 생각하고 있는 선수들 다 오면 좀 더 전술을 가다듬어야 되겠다 그런 생각이 들었던.
Ya bisa dilihat tadi emang udah chemistry-nya udah saling menguatkan lah ya. Bisa dilihat sendiri tadi gimana cara mainnya, gimana cara komunikasinya juga udah lumayan lancar juga, tinggal memperbaiki kesalahan demi kesalahan aja.
Now from football, we'll head on to some basketball update. Of course, the NBA right now for this season. Two big giants is out from the NBA Cup. We're talking about one of the games down where Devin Booker netted 29 points to help the Phoenix Suns defeat San Antonio Spurs 104-93 in the 2024 NBA Cup in tournament on Tuesday night. Phoenix won, although Kevin Durant had to exit the game after suffering an ankle injury. Now, Devin Booker notched 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists when the Phoenix Suns defeated San Antonio Spurs 104-93 on Tuesday night. Phoenix, though, won, although they had to lose Kevin Durant to ankle injury, and KD had to leave the game with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. He walked to the locker room unassisted, while the Suns announced that he is sustained an ankle injury. However, the club did not offer any further details, where KD scored 13 points before leaving the game. Meanwhile, Booker surpassed 15,000 career points with his first basket of the night and trailed Walter Davis with 15,666 points on the Phoenix Suns scoring list. On the opposing side, Victor Wembanyama notched 15 points and 13 rebounds for the Spurs. He missed all 7 shots in the first half, which included 6 from the three-point range, and the Phoenix Suns were vying for a wild card spot in the quarterfinals, although OKC secured the top spot in the West Group B of the NBA Cup. However, they have been eliminated from the competition after Dallas defeated Memphis. Yep, so it seems that the Valley is out from the NBA Cup in tournament, just like Los Angeles Lakers, including this one big giant where Nikola Jokic had delivered a masterclass performance by scoring 38 points when the Denver Nuggets rallied to defeat the Golden State Warriors 119-115 in the NBA Cup on Tuesday night. However, it was not enough to take them to the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. On the other hand, the Golden State Warriors had already secured their spot in the 2024 NBA Cup quarterfinals. Now, Jokic has notched 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 steals to help the Denver Nuggets to narrowly beat the Golden State Warriors 119-115 on Tuesday night. He fell 4 assists shy of his NBA-leading 9th triple-double of the season. Is now tied with Magic Johnson for the 3rd most triple-doubles in NBA history, amounting to 138. Meanwhile, Michael Porter added 22 points and Aaron Gordon notched 15 points as well as 9 rebounds for Denver. On the opposing side, we have Steph Curry. The chef notched 24 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds for the Warriors. And also, Jonathan Kuminga added 19 points. Now, additionally, Golden State played the game without defensive anchor Draymond Green, who was sidelined with left calf tightness. We will talk about who is in the quarterfinals. From the East Conference, we have Milwaukee Bucks. That will be Milwaukee Bucks against the New York Knicks, Atlanta Hawks. Well, New York Knicks against Atlanta Hawks, Milwaukee Bucks against Orlando Magic, where Orlando Magic, they got their wild card from the West. We have OKC against Denver. OKC is going to against, Dallas Mavericks. I'm out of the zone right now. And also we have the Houston Rockets and also Golden State Warriors. As we mentioned before, the Dallas Mavericks had won the wild card from the Western Conference. So we will give you the further updates. What is going to happen for the quarterfinals on the NBA Cup 2024-2025. But as of right now, folks, we're taking a short break. And after the break, Jasmine and Archer will be back again right here in the studio to deliver some entertainment update right here on the C Morning Show. We'll be right back.
We have the latest global economy and business trends.
U.S. Federal Reserve on Thursday slashed interest rates by 25 basis points.
And astute analyses from experts on the current economic dynamics.
We see right here the Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped to 159.
Tune in to See Today Business live at 12:30 p.m. every Monday to Thursday and at 1 p.m. on